Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Bookkeeping Side Hustle community. This video is going to be a quick recap of all the important info of our month-long virtual job fair that Intuit asked me to run for them in November 2022. And even though the official job fair is complete, much of this information will be relevant long after it's over because they recruit and hire for these jobs year-round. So I'm going to explain why you should watch the replays of the interviews from the job fair, the most strategic way to apply for the jobs at QuickBooks Live and TurboTax Live, and I'm also going to tell you how I want to send you this awesome T-Account mousepad to celebrate with you if you get your job offer from them. Every accounting pro ever has had a chart like this, right? So the purpose of the job fair is to help people get a bookkeeping or tax job at Intuit. But it's also to help you decide if these jobs are actually jobs that you want. The 6 live sessions that we did can help you really understand the recruitment process, figure out what you need to do to improve your chances, and figure out if you actually want this job. Everything related to this job fair can be found at bookkeepingsidehustle.com/Intuit, right here on this webpage. So let's scroll down a little bit. Right here, you will find the application links. Right here, you're going to find the training links that I will tell you about. And then we start to get into the replays. The first week of the job fair, I met with 4 recruiters. 2 were from QuickBooks Live and 2 were from TurboTax Live. And they explained how the hiring process works. They shared timelines and they shared what they're looking for in potential candidates. They also shared the different jobs that they're hiring for in the compensation and benefits. Oh, and you get their contact info. So you can let them know once you've applied. That is the good old-fashioned networking part of this job fair, and that is just simply a part of life, y'all. All right, and we'll keep scrolling down to the second week. The second week, we got the download on Intuit Academy. It is the free education platform where you can do bookkeeping training and tax training and take some proctored tests. The links are at the top of this article. In the past, the bookkeeping certificate was offered on Coursera platform and you had to pay money to access it, but not anymore. So in these 2 interviews right here, we talked with the people at Intuit who are responsible for managing their curriculum and the testing. These trainings are an entry point into the funnel for finding great people for these jobs. So if you want the QuickBooks Live job, it will potentially raise you a little bit higher in the stack of applicants if you complete the Intuit Certified Bookkeeping Professional Program from Intuit. And if you want the TurboTax Live job and you want to give them a strong signal that you are really competent and eager, or you just need a little bit more experience and you need to do those tax trainings and take the exams on Intuit Academy, that's also going to be a signal. So as a part of our job fair, we have 1 session for Intuit Academy bookkeeping training and 1 for the Intuit Academy tax training. They're both very informative. Keep scrolling down here. And the last week of our job fair, we heard from people who are currently in the jobs. We had a panel of QuickBooks Live employees and 1 of TurboTax Live employees. And they actually explained what it's really like to work there, what it looks like in their role. I asked them what they liked about their job, and I even put them all on the spot, and I asked them to share something that they didn't love so much about the job. These are the videos you should watch if you are unsure if you should apply. Wouldn't everyone be better off if the folks who would not be happy working there didn't apply and get an offer and start work only to leave 6 months later? That is the point of those employee panel interviews. I'm going to switch over here real quick to the Bookkeeping Side Hustle YouTube channel. So in addition to accessing these videos from bookkeepingsidehustle.com/Intuit, you can get to them all right here on the Bookkeeping Side Hustle YouTube channel. They are right here if you click playlist, and then this is our playlist, the Get Hired Bookkeeping and Tax Job playlist. Click View Full Playlist, and they're all right here in order. So speaking of the YouTube channel, you should make sure to hit that subscribe button because this is the 3rd initiative I've done with Intuit, so there's a good chance I'll be doing something like this again next year. So let's come back here to the job application homepage, bookkeepingsidehustle.com/Intuit. The job application links at the top will tag you as coming from this job fair. And yes, you can go straight here and hit apply, but that is not the most strategic way to approach it. If I were applying for these jobs and I had the qualifications exactly as described in the application, then I would apply through these dedicated links, and then I would immediately email the recruiters who shared their contact info with us in those first 2 interviews, and I would send them a short professional note letting them know that you saw the interview with this community and you genuinely thanked them for their time, and tell them that you just submitted your application and you're very excited to have a chance to put your best foot forward in the application process because you're going to bring a lot to the team at QuickBooks Live or TurboTax Live. And if you don't quite have all the minimum requirements that they list, but you know that you'd be a valuable part of their team, then before I applied, I would reach out to the recruiters that we met. I would tell them that you are on track to take the exams for the courses that we learned about during the second week of the job fair. Show them how serious you are by telling them your goal date that you anticipate passing the exams, and thank them for the time and effort they have put into recruiting from this community, and let them know that you're going to be reaching back out once you pass your exams. So in that email, share some relevant professional experience that you already do have. And I would imagine that email would probably start to lead to a good email conversation. It would prove your serious interest in the jobs and that you are going to do what it takes to be a great candidate that is going to excel in the interview process and excel in your job. Now, only slightly less exciting than getting that email from the recruiter telling you that you got your job offer is going to be the moment that you open your mailbox and get this extremely nerdy T-account mousepad. So make sure you complete the Google form below if you get your job offer. Don't be shy about filling it out, even months after this video has been published, because I've got 40 of these to give out. All right, I'm already repeating too much that is in the previous videos. This video is a wrap-up, after all. Those of you who are serious about getting a job at Intuit will realize how valuable it will be to go back and listen to exactly what the recruiters say they're looking for and all the advice that they shared for folks as they navigate the application process. If you don't take advantage of the amazing opportunity they gave to have direct access to them and get their contact info, then I don't know how else to help. I'm so happy for those of you who've already contacted me saying that you've gotten that job offer. These job fairs are some of the most valuable content I do for the bookkeeping side hustle community, because I know how many of y'all want these jobs, since they specifically state that these jobs are a great way for accounting professionals to make some money on the side. It is a great base level of income as you grow your business. All right, stay in touch about how the job fair is going for you.